tracks or the road courses, and
Absolutely.
the fans don't tune in. And I've met a lot of younger fans that I've since converted many of them, but who enjoy the 1.5 miles more than short tracks. But I've converted quite a few of them by getting them to go to a Langley Speedway or Heartland Park, Topeka, or some dirt track or their local track somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Eileen Collins Love says, peace out. Who cares? See you at the dirt track Saturday night. NASCAR was at BRP Saturday. We had a great time. Okay, yeah, NASCAR was at Bubba Raceway Park. Okay, whatever. And by the way, props to Bubba Raceway Park, because from what I've heard, they're struggling. Like, after what they've done at Speed Weeks, and the thing is we're in a monopoly here, and this is the honest truth of Florida racing. And I want to do a subject on this podcast sometime very soon about Florida racing. I want to do a subject on this about Florida racing, Andy Marquis. I want to talk about.
It's so hard to do. It's so hard with a Florida racetrack to start with, because you can't race in the summer like we do up here. I mean, I used to live down there, and in the afternoon and evening, every single day, literally every day, it rains, and
right.
So that's something you have to contend with with that. And so what do? So there's so many things that those Florida tracks face. So much natural adversity they have to overcome to open up. But, they got a lot of great tracks down there. Citrus County, 417 Southern Speedway. They got some great dirt tracks there. You mentioned Bubba, Volusia. And obviously Five Flags, great asphalt track, home of the Snowball Derby.
That's right.
Auburndale, I think Pass used to go there, and that was usually a great show. So there's a lot of tracks down there that, and it's also, you got to get people to find out about it. People need to learn about these tracks.
But see, the thing is this, and this is the monopoly that we're under as far as for Florida racing. And the truth is, Andy, you've got tracks like, Volusia, East Bay, Bubba, Alltech, all these tracks, North Florida, Southern Raceway, all these tracks are all in the vicinity of Florida racing. Well, in Speed Weeks, they do pretty good. I'm not saying that they don't. Everybody has their own entity of what things that they want to do to be successful. And, like, for instance, Volusia does the big blocks and the sprint cars and the midgets and the modifieds and the late models, and they make it work. Okay, we got knocked offline here. Andy, are you still with me, bud?
I'm with you.
Okay. For some reason, we've lost the video cast, but we are still live for the audio cast, so I don't know what's going on here. Maybe Chaz Thompson has put a virus on my social media. I don't know. So, go figure. Yeah, what I was
when we're talking a lot about promotion, and I would love to, if you're willing to stay on some when you have Alan come on too, because I'm sure he's got a lot of insight too, and so I'd love to stick around and chat with him if you're willing.
And
your videos
don't know if
back
there's a
down.
way. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way where I can actually be able to make it where I can actually have him on at the same time as you. So we'll try to figure that out here. We just got knocked off. I don't know what the hell happened. We just got knocked offline, so I don't know what the deal was or what took place or whatnot. But we'll try this again and see what we can do. I don't know what in the world happened here, but we'll fix it. I'm trying to get reconnected again. I think maybe Chaz Thompson has put some kind of virus in my computer or something. Oh well, I'm playing, Chaz. Don't get all mad. Don't get all your panties in a wad. Oh my goodness. So, but we'll try to see if we can connect with you, Andy, and Alan Dietz here at the same time. Alan is supposed to be coming up here at the top of the hour, so I'll try it.
It is
You know what?
hours
You know what?
that
This
was,
is what. You know what? I think this is what you need to do. Andy, grab a pen and paper. This is what you need to do. The number that's on the screen, 919-585-5880. Whenever I hang up with you, then I want you to call back on that number after I connect with Alan Dietz, and then probably we can bring you into that way. So because basically
right.
we have one direct line. We have one direct line that goes to the line itself, to the broadcast itself, and then we have basically the call-in feature with the 919-585-5880 number, where you can actually call in and we can have multiple people call in at the same time. So we are back on the air via Facebook. I'm not sure what happened. We are as far as our Fox Sports and Community Radio Network stream was good. So I don't know if the internet crashed or something. I'm not sure, but we are back on the air here. We are talking with Andy Marquise, and Andy will probably be joining with us here in a few minutes because I do want to have Andy on. We're going to talk about also, in addition to that, Lanier. But I want to get back on the soapbox real quickly about Florida racing. And okay, great. I'm so happy that Candace Keeley and Bubba Raceway Park and everybody had a great show. I'm glad the USCS put on a good show there. But let's be honest, y'all have had some crappy Saturday nights. You've had some crappy races. You've had some bad turnouts with car counts. You've had bad turnouts with fan attendance. But it's not just been at Bubba Raceway Park. It's been at East Bay Raceway. It's been at North Florida. It's been at Alltech. It's been at Volusia, except for the Dirt Car Nationals. Andy, why is Florida racing suffering? What is the reason? Why are they excelling during speed weeks? And I have to be honest, they suffer during speed weeks as well. But
I think you got a lot of competition going on down there. So,
well,
and I mean, there's a lot of tracks. There's so many tracks racing at one time. I think that's one big thing. The other is Florida. You have to contend with maybe not a lot of people down there and a lot of people at a time, but obviously not. You know, you get a lot more people in the summer when they can't race.
Absolutely. Definitely. All right, buddy. Well, we're going to jump off here. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
I was going to say, I just think there's so much. I mean, it looks like dirt. I mean, people talk about asphalt racing in general struggling. It looks like dirt. You know, it's catching up to the dirt world, too. They're starting to have a lot of problems.
You know, and that's my take on
Florida,
this.
But
it's not just,
and
I don't understand, like, you got people like Ollie Collins Love, and you got, and I know her take on it. She's just BSing with me. She don't care for NASCAR, okay? So she's going to make her little comments about, hey, dirt track racing rules. Okay, great. I love it. I love dirt track. I love asphalt. I love NASCAR. I love drag racing. I love all racing. But the fact of the matter is racing is hurting altogether, Andy. And it's not just racing. It's not just racing. It's baseball. Baseball's hurting bad. Oh my God!
Some of the lowest turnouts ever for opening week.
And I love baseball.
Opening day turnouts are among the lowest in history.
Yes, and I love baseball. I literally went to 10.
Football, they've had, their attendance has declined. I mean,
go ahead.
I was saying football, you've seen some declines in attendance there. I mean,
absolutely. Candace says video games. We are working with them, but Dirt's for Racing Asphalt is to get there. Candace, I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you. Weren't you kicking ass or trying to make it on the ARCA team for Asphalt a couple of years ago? I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I mean, you ran both on dirt and asphalt, so let's just be honest here.
I think both disciplines are great. I mean, I don't put one above the other. I cover asphalt racing, but I don't buy into that. I mean, I got my start in drag racing, so that's a whole different.
I love drag racing.
Maryland International Racing.
Yeah, shout out to my buddy Fabian Brown.
Man, I'd love for Fabian to come down to Carteret and co-announce the race one time, as well as you, of course. But man, I would love to get Fabian down to Carteret one time. He's awesome. He's the man. He has so much fun. He's got so much energy. Man, man, we need to get Fabian to come down with us to Carteret. I think he'll love it.
Absolutely, definitely. Hey, we got to go to radio timeout, but Andy, like I said, buddy, call in at the 919-585-5880 number. Let me get Alan Dietz on here for a couple of minutes, and then I'll have it where you can call in. Okay, brother?
All right, thank you.
Let everybody know where they can follow you on social media. Andy Marquis, Race22.com. Okay, I think he hung up already. He did. At A Marquise 32, I think is what it is. At A Marquise 32 on his social media handle on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Andy Marquise as well. We'll be right back. We're going to talk to Alan Dietz here in a moment on Finish Line.
This is Finish Line.
All About Wraps strives to offer our clients with fast, affordable service with race wraps starting at only $500. From go-karts to national touring teams and everything in between. Late models, modifieds, sprint cars, midgets, asphalt cars, and we'll even decal your helmets. Wraps, design services, and promotions. Everything we offer at All About Wraps. Contact us today to see what we can do for your team. Give us a call, 410-903-3302. Email us at allaboutraps@hotmail.com and visit us on Facebook at All About Wraps.
The Speed 51 Video Network live races, highlights, interviews, features, and more. You want it? The Speed 51 Video Network has it. Just $7.99 per month or $69.99 per year.
You gotta be kidding me! There's total chaos! What a wild finish! Oh my goodness!
Become a member of the Speed 51 Video Network today at speed51.com.
Yeah!
CrateInsider.com is your one source for crate racing tech and more. Whether you currently race with a crate engine or you are thinking about getting into the sport, our website has what you need. CrateInsider.com has tech videos, interviews with experts, and the best products in the industry. Dyno tested and proven, so we know they are the best products for crate engines. Visit CrateInsider.com today to get on the fast track to victory lane.
This is Chris Nunn from the Sling and Dirt Podcast and the announcer at Twin Cities Raceway Park in North Vernon, Indiana. And you're listening to The Finish Line with the hashtag king himself, Wesley Outland.
This is Finish Line.
Welcome back to the program. Finish Line on the air for this Wednesday, April 17th, 2019. Hope you're all doing good. Wesley Outland back with you. We're going to be joined, oh, wow. Andy Marquise has jumped to the chat box, and he is having it out with Candace Connors-Keeley. Good luck with that. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck with that. Millennials don't like race, so we have to find a way to you know what? But how? How do we do it? I've said that myself. We live in a generation today where they'd rather be on a damn video game and go racing for a friggin' iRacing couch potato series. And we're the victims, we're the culprits of this, okay? We're the people that created these damn video games, racing games, and now, well, let's give somebody $250,000 for being an iRacing champion. How stupid can you be? Seriously. I'm serious. They have no connection to the pickup racing over video. You're exactly right, Candace. I have to say I agree with you, honey. I agree with you. 100%. Definitely. We are a victim of our own demise. These things right here, if you don't use them in a positive way, have destroyed the sport. Have destroyed the sport. Somebody just tried to call us back, please. Somebody just tried to call us back again. Wow. We're going to go back to the phone lines here. I mean, I'm being honest here. Somebody just chimed on the box. I normally don't mention people's names, but I will. Alex Hendry, the Juice Box from Rutherford in North Carolina. By the way, his first experience racing this past weekend at Cherokee Speedway. You know, he's a prime example. A prime example of somebody that has always had the dream of wanting to be a race car driver. He's doing it. Third generation driver to, of course, his grandfather Bill Hendrick, his dad Steve Hendrick,